So now, so the thing continues to unravel. Sean Puffy Combs, aka P Diddy, aka Puff Daddy. But this story of this guy has really like kind of solidified what I always kind of knew. That is a system kubwa. It's not always about merit. Putting buffoons like this, in people's faces. These are the people who are sieving you, that you're top talent. So you can see a lot of top talent is left along the way. If you don't do these things, people like Wakina Puff Daddy, he's not alone. I think this guy is just a fall guy for now. But there was a raid. Is it called the Feds, the Federal, the FBI? Blood security. This guy, so they went. There's a guy who does. I think he's the one who did the best compilation. So we're going to watch his video and we do some response feed him.
What's up, guys? Boy, Benny. Holy, this P Diddy story just got super duper real.
So this is the thing, They've raided and then apparently this guy has taken off. So there's some guys who track like how planes fly. So it's like he's scattered. It's like he's going. He said,
Getting massive OJ vibes right now. Puff Daddy, P Diddy, the rapper, has fled the country on a private jet, heading to what some say is an African nation with no extradition treaty with the United States, where he'll just disappear forever. I kid you not. This is a real story. We're going to talk all about it here, but P. Diddy's private jet, here you go, you can see it right here in various videos and so on. This private jet has just fled the country after Diddy's home.
You're seeing, by the way, luxury. People will sell you down easy for such luxury. This luxury. No vile jamaa anaishi vizuri bwana. Kumbe ni kichwa ni this. Devil's in us.
Homes were raided by the feds in a sex trafficking sting, a massive one. You can see the jet right now, and it's tracking. We are tracking the jet ourselves. You can see it right here on the screen. This is the flight. It flew. It took off. Literally, the hour his home was raided, the jet took off from Van Nuys Airport in Los Angeles and has now stopped in
Antigua.
In a island, Bermuda, it looks like.
Oh, Antigua
and Barbuda.
Yeah. Sasa hapo anafanya refueling ndio. As soon as I hear that he's going to Cape Verde. So this thing where people track planes, apparently it's a thing. There's a guy who used to do it to Elon Musk some time back. Apparently people are able to do this.
Is where the jet is. Now, this island actually does have an extradition treaty with America, but they are presumably just refueling. These jets need to stop at certain locations. They can't do the trip. I mean, it's a very, very long trip already. But the rapper Diddy is now out of the States. He's out of the building. He gone. This is, by the way, when he left. This is the takeoff tracker.
Records of everything are just
you see that he left Van Nuys, a private airport in LA,
deep state, kabisa.
And he left right as the raid was going on in his home. So he heard the raid was going on. His sons, by the way, were arrested in the raid. You can see that in the footage, in the clips. And Dad's gone. Dad's out of there. Okay, well, what can you say? Did he flee Sean Combs' private jet tracked to Caribbean island after raids? Questions are swirling as to whether producer Sean Diddy Combs fled the country in a $60 million Gulfstream 5 purchased in 2021. Of course, the predicate for all this is the massive home raids.
Wanasema ni mambo ya ngono ya ile ya kuusua ile without permission. I don't know how to say, because sometimes these words I was told you say them on our suppressed video. So I'm trying also to learn these things. But Yeah, so it's member of sex trafficking and whatnot. Now,
Is
you see, sometimes people are accused of these things and it's false accusations. Lakini huyu jamaa vile imekaa, mimi sioni kama ni false accusation or something. Maybe there are a bit of exaggeration here and there, but generally speaking, because pia hizi unajua these states and this they can be used by any corrupt politician to come after or whatever, but huyu kama R. Kelly and whatnot, kuna evidence zingine hapo, na unajua umekalia watu wako, unasema black community, kumbe hao ndio unafaka kwanza wafanye humiliation rituals, wafanye kwanza ndio wakalie vizuri, sema hapa nje black community. Fake corruption ni corruption. Hata by the hapa Kenya ni vile hatuna pesa ya kutosha, hata walikuwa wanafanyishwa hizi vitu, hii entertainment hiyo ilikuwa na pesa ya kutosha, watu walikuwa wanafanyishwa mapia
house. Diddy is facing huge federal allegations. I mean, the only reason DHS would raid him is if there were federal charges, and that is exactly what's going on here.
Let's see.
Two houses were raided at the same time.
Let's just
it's been
ahead.
wild. So the feds broke into the house and then started arresting people. Look at this.
Check you. I think he's youth man.
Like big time arresting. Some say that this is Diddy's son, the rapper's son, getting arrested. Candace Owens says the feds are currently raiding Diddy's house. They already knew what he was up to, but he's going to be the fall guy, so they can protect the people at the top of the ring, says Candace. By the way, Candace knows a lot of people in the music industry, including
his home to hide
obviously very, very close with Kanye West. They are raiding his home to hide evidence, not to find it. That's how this works, says Candace. Wow.
Sasa acha niwaambie, huyu jamaa wetu wa Have you ever been? Swallow amenyamaza sana kwa nini bwana? There is absolutely no way Mr. Swallow is not involved in these things. There is no way. Nimeona. Na unajua you guys know your pastors are fake. They are the worst criminals. You know. Now I am telling you, TDJX is inside. I'm telling you. And I think he's part of the crew that's being protected because he's touched so many politicians. He's been in their mess. As you don't know that TDJX, just go search him with presidents. You see how many he's taken, the powerful people. So, watu. Sometimes you look at these people, don't just take it the way it is. Like, I want to be like them. These people are doing some ridiculous things together, and you don't need to. You don't need to do that. All right? Tuendelee.
Oh, they're finding something.
By
they're arresting a bunch of people. There are a ton of people in here.
So he may talk about the politics.
The security agents raiding hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs' L.A. and Miami homes in connection to a federal sex trafficking investigation. Diddy's been the subject of numerous rape and sexual assault allegations, alleging years of wrongdoing. National correspondent Bill Malugion's here with the latest. Bill.
Well, Jesse, our federal sources tell us these raids at P. Diddy's properties were in connection to a federal sex trafficking probe.
Okay, fine. So let's see what else is here. I'm just scrolling through here, Tony.
Okay, copy that. Standing by for you.
Huh? Oh, okay. I was watching the whole video. They had put it online of the raid. Let's see.
Surprised by any of this. That man's name is Cat Williams. Cat Williams, a year ago,
think this guy
went
is
on
who's
Shannon
kind of
Sharp's podcast and predicted
fire
literally
so that
everything we're
everybody
seeing
else
right
can
now.
start
It's
to
God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TGJ, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
Wow.
Gathering
I
want to listen.
4 times had to turn down.
And this one seems
This is the part that
much
I like.
darker.
I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no.
Diddy wants to party.
He's been wanting to party. Okay, so rappers are sounding.
50 Cent amesema now it's not Diddy. No, it's not Diddy do it. It's Diddy done. They don't come like that unless they got a case. Yes, anasema wakikuja hivi federal. Unless of course when you're orange man. Orange man hawa wanapiga. I need to.
But this is what right
So
here is cluster violence.
Cape Verde.
A stunning video from 20.
Yeah, so it's nice. This is politics. These guys are political
Well, like it's gonna-
commentators, so yeah. Yeah, so so the reason it's general news in the international entertainment sphere, but the reason I'm covering it is because wengi wenu mmeanza kujiingisha hizi vitu hapa. Kapesa kameanza kuonekana kidogo, so you start doing weird things. Try, jump in there, hanging out with weirdos because you think they're the only ones who can get you there. No. The price is too big for you to pay, my friend. Stay clean, stay level, work hard. Look, there's a few people in there who might block you, but by and large these days it's very difficult to keep everything. There's a lot of opportunity. So huyu naona jamaa is now a fugitive, is running around the world. Big ass guy. Lakini huyu jamaa unaona watu wamemwacha Tupac akamwacha hapo. Biggie Smalls akamwacha hapo. Yeye tu ndiye amebaki tu hapa na dish. Suddenly Siroc is not his. Like this is a facade. This is a facade. Sijui kama ni serious. Whatever it was. This is a facade. A lot of these people are just put in your. It's not the best talent. It's not even the best people. So it's put for you over here. And yeah, so now we are seeing it right before our eyes. The information age. That's why you must support non-censorship. Unajua, imagine if they were censoring, hatungejua vitu kama hizi. So ukisikia pahali, that's the same way it goes to creativity. That censorship part doesn't work with creativity. If you're an artist and you talk censorship, wewe tutajua you're our enemy and we'll deal with you. That's why we don't mess with people like Mutua up in this business. Because he's a guy who just wants to censor. He's not a creative, he's a hack. Yeah, that's why we don't play with people like that. Okay? Wao wase same WhatsApp group na watu kama wakina P Diddy. Hamjui vitu wanafanya huko nyuma by the way. Watu wana Bible tampia kila siku. Oh, Mungu. Hamjui. You don't know what they are doing out away from their cameras and the media. Be careful, right? I had to cover this.